it can feel really awkward when you think you're hitting a pose and your hands are like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I wanted to talk about something that I get a lot of questions about: how to be comfortable in front of the camera, how to pose to flatter your body, all stuff like that. So this is basically just going to be a video of me talking about my tips and tricks for posing for curvy and plus size women. I want to start off this video by saying, if you see an inspo pic on the gram of a girl of any size and you want to hit that pose, do it. It doesn't matter. If you want to do a certain pose, do it. No matter what your body looks like, you want to hit that pose, you want to get that angle, do it, slay it, you're gonna kill it. But I know, especially for people that are new to taking pictures, new to being in front of the camera, it can be a little bit overwhelming and a little bit intimidating to get in front of the camera and know what to do. I still struggle with this, to be honest, but I have a few tips and tricks, a few different poses, a few different ways to move your body that I've always found are like a sure shot, super flattering, especially if you have a figure like mine or a curvy body, a plus size body. This is gonna be your posing Bible, okay? I actually have no plan with this. I'm just gonna kind of like hit some poses and show you guys exactly what I'm doing, but I have a few key poses, a few poses that if you look through my Instagram, I hit them all the time, from the front, from the back. I also have my mirror back here so that you guys can see like what I'm doing behind me, kind of. It's not gonna be fully in focus, but it's gonna give you a little bit of like another angle, you know what I mean? Also, I would love for you guys to let me know down in the comments how you feel about this setup. I'm trying something new. I don't know if I like it, I don't know if I hate it. It's working for me. I actually have my camera hooked up to my big like Mac desktop so I can see what's going on, see I'm in focus, all that. So if I look over here, it's just to make sure that I'm in focus and everything. But other than that, I'll be locked into you guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ashley. I am a plus size and body positive influencer here on YouTube, also on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me on all of my platforms. It's Super Ashley127 everywhere. Welcome to the family, and let's get to posing. Okay, so first and foremost, I wore something that really shows off my figure. You guys know I stan some high-waisted jeans and a bodysuit, so that's exactly what I have on today. I will link both the bodysuit and the jeans down below for you guys to shop because you always ask me. If you're getting in front of the camera for a photo shoot for the first time, or if you're new to taking pictures, you want to start an Instagram account or whatever, I would definitely say start off with outfits that make you feel comfortable, make you feel flattering, because there is nothing that's going to read on your face or in your pose more than if you are uncomfortable. So wear something that you feel confident in. But other than that, let's talk about my first go-to pose, which is obviously the hand on the hip. And I find that when I do this pose, you have to lean into one hip. So I'm leaning into this hip right here. It's accentuating it. It's giving me more of an hourglass figure, because when I lean into this, it makes my waist look smaller. And then you can either take your hand here and make your waist look even smaller by digging it in, like literally get your hand in there and dig it in. It's good. You see that? So this is just like normally. And then if I lean in, you see that? Hip looks savage right now, you know what I mean? You can also do like a power pose. Stand with your legs like hip width apart, just like this, and then put your hands right on your hips, put your arms like back, pull them all the way back. And then here, you ready for this trick right now? I'm gonna make my hips look bigger and my waist look smaller with just one movement. You ready? See that? You see that? You see that? All you have to do is literally tuck your pelvic bone in. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you. I'm just making sure that I'm doing this and it's like translating on camera. But if you do this like this, you stick your butt out, it kind of makes this area look a little bit bigger, because it's kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't look as flattering. It makes your butt look bigger. Like if we were to do a back shot and you wanted to make your butt look bigger, that you can stick your butt all the way out. But when you're posing from the front, legs hip width apart, and then go ahead and tuck that pelvic bone, and it's gonna make your stomach look flatter, your hips look wider, and your waist look narrower, and it's really, really flattering. So if you also do the hand on the hip, you can do this pose, lean into one hip on the other, and then you can cross your leg. That'll kind of give you like this hourglass shape because your legs are gonna look slimmer down here. Hand on your waist on this side, and then you can cup your hand over your hip over here. If you have hip dips, this is a really good trick, because if you look at my body, I have like a little dip right here. So if I lean into one hip and then I take this hand and just cradle that hip dip, you never saw it. She never existed, which just makes you look so like curvy and like hourglass perfection. You know what I mean? So obviously we love every hip dip and lump on our body, but when you're taking a picture in an outfit, a lot of times you just want to look your absolute best and you want to just look like really nice and smooth and fabulous in front of the camera. So hand on your waist on this side, leaning into the other hip, use your hand to just cradle your hip dip just to make it look a little bit, you know, a little bit smoother over here. And then what you're gonna do now is just tilt your pelvic bone up a little. That's gonna make your stomach look flatter because look back here, you can kind of see the round. If you tuck it, look, flat, flat. For everybody looking at this picture right now, this is a six-pack abs, you know what I mean? And then once you have your hand cradled here, you see how my arm is right here? All you wanna do is take this back, like that. Look how much slimmer we look. Cross your feet as much, you can cross it all the way over. You can just do like a little knee up action, whatever you want. If you have like a good shoe on, I'm not even showing you my feet right now because I don't even have shoes on, but if you have a good shoe, you can like point your toe, show off the shoe while still, look, we're doing so much right now. It's very little motion. You will be so surprised. Every time I have like a full day photo shoot, I'm winded by the next day because it's all these little motions are like a literal workout. So hand on the hip, you can tuck this arm back too, cradle your hip dip, tuck that arm back, tilt your pelvis forward, and look at that. Hit it, nail it. And then all you can just stay right here and just hit different face poses. Just look away, look at the camera, down a little bit, up a little bit, just work this face in the same pose and you will, I guarantee you'll nail the shot. You can also do the same thing with your hips apart. So just lean into one, tilt that pelvic bone forward, tuck everything, look, fabulous. The power pose, love it. Hands on the hips, arms back, tilt that pelvic bone forward. I feel like the wider you keep your legs, like the more powerful it is. So for this one, look at that. Lean into one hip, lean into the other hip. This is one I really love because it shows off your whole figure and you're not really using your arms much. You can just lean into one hip and then like touch your hair a little bit. Tilt your pelvic bone forward. This is a good one. You can look away. This is a really good one if you like have really good eye makeup and you want to show it off. Just hit it. I always lean into this hip. This is like my better hip. I don't know what it is. I think it's because my right leg is actually a little bit shorter. So leaning into this hip is just more natural for me. But tuck that pelvic bone forward. Now let's talk about poses from the back. You ready? This is like the money booty shot. Like when you have a good pair of jeans, you want to show off your ass. This is the shot. And I know like sometimes you're like, oh, let me just pop my butt up. But this isn't like the most flattering. So what you have to do, especially if you have a little bit of a tummy and you don't want that like this to show rounded, what you have to do is literally turn your whole body, face the opposite way, put one leg back a little bit, like really not even that much, and then just, you want to shift your whole body back, so like literally turn, and then you can see that like this butt cheek is a little bit clenched. All you want to do is just relax that, and then like literally arch your back so much. You can also do it the other way, and just look back at the camera. I like this one because my arms are super chunky. Just like literally take it, look, take your arm fat and just pull it forward. Look at that, look at that. She's slim. But you see my butt is clenching. I have to relax that butt cheek because otherwise it's like, it's taking all the round out of it. So just relax that butt cheek. You can even put your leg up a little bit more. Stick it out, hit it. You see what I mean? I love one of these. Like take your arms up. This is really good to accentuate your hourglass figure. So just arms up, tilt that pelvic bone forward, stick one leg out, or you can even still, she's fabulous. She loves it. Okay, now let's talk about what to do with your hands when you're posing, because I know it can feel really awkward when you think you're hitting a pose and your hands are like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? So let me just do like a natural leaning into the hip pose. You could do one of these right here, arms back. One of these like holding a peanut. That's, I can't remember who, I think it might have been Ashley Grimm that described it that way, like holding a little peanut right here. You could do that. You could bring them up. You can play with your hair on one side. Oh my God, this is like such an Ashley pose, to play with your hair on just one side, like hand on the hip. This other hand is just in the hair naturally. You always have to make sure you're keeping your hand like relaxed, like don't like grip it, you know? So you can cradle both hip dips. So if you do like the leaning into one hip thing, just arms back, hit that. You can, and now from here you can just release, and once you have this like silhouette, you can just like angle yourself a little tiny bit to hit that shot. Ladies, always, if you have high-waisted jeans on and you've been wearing them for a while, always before you like go in front of the camera, always pull them up, because a lot of times like they'll ride down and it'll be so unflattering and you won't even notice because they just feel comfortable on your body. But just pull them all the way up, make sure they're right at your waist so that they're cinching you. Also do a little one of these, just a little push up of the boobies. This sounds like such useless information, but I promise you, like when you're thinking about it, when you're actually in front of the camera, you're gonna be like, oh wait, that would look so much better if I just push my boobs up the tiniest bit more. Like it's just literally like these tiny little movements that will make you get the shot. Like I can't tell you how many times I'll go through pictures and be like, okay, this one and this one are basically the same exact photo, but my pose is slightly better here, my face is slightly better here, and that'll be the one that makes the Instagram feed. So all these minor little things really matter. Okay, also when you're doing like, we're gonna do like a hand in the pockets kind of photo, I always recommend like don't actually put your hands in your pockets because cut your fingers off and it looks a little weird. All you have to do is take your thumbs and just loop them through your belt loops and just like rest your hands. That's gonna be a lot more flattering and a lot more natural, even though it's not natural because naturally you just put your hands in your pockets, but it looks a little bit more natural and not as forced on camera. So arms all the way back. You wanna always roll your shoulders back so that your arms can be like tucked behind you, and then you can just always like switch from hip to hip. So right now you're here, you're on the right hip, just switch. You got a whole nother pose. You can, I mean, this is next level shit, but if you remember to do all that and you tuck your pelvic bone forward, look, watch this. This is one pose, but then watch this. You see, it just, right now you can see the curve of my fupa. Where'd she go? She's not even there anymore. You see that? So let's hit it again. Hands through the belt loops, fingers together, but relaxed, not like clenched, you know? And like, yes, it looks really weird back here. Like your butt is like clenched a little bit because you're tucking forward, but in the front, from the front, it looks really good. And then you can always step back into it, lean your pelvic forward and like lean the top of your body back, tuck your arms back. And now you've got like if you're standing up against a wall, this is a good one because it just looks like super chill and relaxed. Then you can like lean into this side, switch your hand. I know this video is going to be like a little bit helpful. Maybe I will come up with one that is like a little bit more formulated, put together with actual like different poses. But I think that's all I got for you today. So key takeaways is small little motions are key. Tuck your pelvic bone forward, hand on the hip, dig it in there. Like look, this is just naturally on the hip, but if I lean into one hip and then take these hands and just, oh, look at that. Look at that waist. Tuck the, she's snatched. She's all of a sudden super snatched. Always remember to stand up all the way tall, stand up tall, pelvic bone forward, and she's snatched. Hands over the hip dips, smooth yourself out a little bit. Key is to just be comfortable and loose in front of the camera. A lot of times when I shoot, especially with my photographer B, she always like literally she's called Shot by B because she makes us do a shot at the beginning of all of our photo shoots so that we can just loosen up, get nice and comfy with the camera. It really does help. So if you do drink, I recommend it. Literally this woman will make me take a shot at 10 a.m. I'm also gonna leave her info down below. If you are in the New York City tri-state area, book her because my Instagram feed is banging right now because of that woman. So I mean, it also would be cool for me to do maybe a YouTube video with her on tips as a photographer. She's also a plus size woman and an influencer, but she mainly is a photographer. It would be really cool to do a video with her on like her tips as an actual photographer on how to pose, how to be more comfortable in front of the camera. So let me know down below in the comments if that is something you're interested in, and I will absolutely get B on board to film that with me. But other than that, you can check out her Instagram and her info down below, because literally if you've been eyeing my Instagram and you're like, damn, how did she get her pictures to look so good? It's because of B. But I hope that these tips for posing helped you. Let me know down in the comments any tips that you have for posing. If you're new here and you watch all the way through to the end, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That's also SuperAshley127 on my other platforms. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video.